Hi, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody, and today is July 7th, 2021. And we are currently doing, for those of you who are new, we do this every morning. This is your daily message per element. On Fridays, we do per element, and then I go into individual signs because I do not do live streams on Saturdays and Sundays. So for those of you who come across these messages and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit it after you watch your um, energy. All right. So I know I'm a little bit early today, but that's okay because this is exactly when it was meant to happen. All right. So, so today is July 7th. So the seventh month, the seventh day. So a bit of synchronicity starting out with a 7-7. So it's about the challenges that come with the changes that we are making in our lives, in our situation. And it's like you're mastering something. You are mastering these challenges. And you're making the changes that you're meant to make because if you take a 2021 and reduce it down to a 5 and a 7-7 reduces down to a 14, which reduces down to a 5, you got double fives, which actually reduced down to a 10. So it's about a new beginning, a new beginning where you're going to start building success, building stability, putting out more stable energy because you've mastered something. It's about moving forward and letting go of the baggage that we carry with us. That's what the zero is. And the zero reminds me of the fool. And what is he doing? He's only carrying the basic necessities that he needs. The rest of it is not there. He's just taken with him what he needs. So moving forward into this 10 energy, that's exactly what is happening. You're mastering something, you're starting a new cycle, one self within yourself on this journey moving forward, more in that trusting energy. All right, so that's a little bit about the day and the energy of it. So the moon is currently still in Gemini. We are social people, social butterflies, except for my case. There's times when I just don't want to be bothered. I'd rather be alone, which is 90% of the time. But when we do have to go out, we are the life of the party. We are social butterflies. And for those of you who follow me on Facebook, I had a really good friend of mine. She's going through some stuff and she even posted it. Hey, if it wasn't for Melody making me smile, cracking a joke, that's the kind of people we are, quick-witted. Because when you laugh, it's like you're purging it on the spot, right? Purging it on the spot. That's how I look at it. And we're good multitaskers. Good with communication, and we have Mercury in Gemini, so there you are, the double communication, double the chances. Today is Wednesday, which is triple the chances of some sort of communication. All right, or some even possibly some message from the divine as well, regardless of the communication that you are getting today. And also Geminis are very charming, and I kind of consider myself a bit charming. Let's just say I've had my share of followers over the years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We will start off with how are you doing, honey? We're just starting the video. So, yay, you caught me at the beginning. All right. So, environment is a topic that Spirit is pulling the affirmation card from. And oh, look how cool, a dog. I easily release clutter from my life for good. And that is exactly that hanged man, or that Fool card, letting it go, letting go of the clutter, traveling forward lightly today for good, right? Only only doing what makes me happy. Being in that pure and loyal energy to let it go for good, forever, be gone. Which is awesome, because that goes back to that 10 energy, where moving forward in today, moving forward through this mastering double seven energy, you're mastering what? Releasing the clutter, overcoming the challenges, right? Moving forward, simplifying your life, letting go of whatever you don't need, only taking with you what you need. And then you come up with this. All right. So thank you, Spirit, for double confirming the energies that I was feeling. And I feel like a lot of the clutter is in your heart space, because he is standing on the ground, and I'm seeing the green in the background as the heart chakra. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of clutter released from everybody's heart chakra today when it comes to perhaps a sense of loyalty. I see dogs as loyal animals, and that's where I get the loyalty from. And staying loyal to letting it go. All right. So it's a little bit about the energies today to start off. So we're going to start off with, let's see, I do believe you're a water sign. So we might as well start off with water. All right. So what do you want to talk to the element of water about today for July 7th, 2021? You want to talk to the element of water about spiritual understanding. And look at the dot, feeling at peace, right? Feeling at peace. Because why? Because you're letting go of stuff. You're moving on. You're going to travel forward on your journey lightly. Why? Because you've mastered a lot of challenges. You've completed a lot of cycles, water signs. So spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. You're definitely seeing, there you go. Put the camera down there so you can see what's going on. Definitely showing you, giving you the signs and synchronicities. And it's like you're gaining this understanding and this truth to pretty much why you've had to go through all of these, and pretty much the truth to the changes that you need to make, right? The changes that you need to make in your life are actually becoming clear today. And they're telling you, look at the peace you will feel in that heart space if you just stay loyal to your own feelings, right? And let go of the feelings that don't belong to you. Forgiveness is another thing that is coming through. So you could be seeing signs and synchronicities of how to feel at peace, how to let go of that clutter for good, right? To help you feel more at peace with who you are, perhaps even gifted, for those of you who could be gifted. All right, so what's going on in the heart space for the element of water? Well, talk about a lot of talking here. All right, angels. So water signs, pay attention to the red flags today. The signs are cautioning you. So you're definitely seeing it, right? I am bringing you esoteric information, symbols, and helping you understand spiritual truths. The spiritual truth of some sort of a sign, and you're seeing it today. You're seeing what you need to let go of within yourself. So you're definitely getting red flags. Like, I feel like you need to pay attention to how your heart feels today. Stay loyal to your emotions, because that's where you are going to see the truth. So, all right. So we got 2 more cards coming out. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So your heart is ascending. You're going through a heart chakra activation, water signs, and then you're going to feel more at peace afterwards because you're going to understand why you had to go through it. With the 7 energy. All right. And then give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership so that you can work on the partnership with yourself, with your angels, or perhaps even with somebody else. With the engagement card here, could involve another person. And you could be seeing the signs of it. And there's a lot of red flags that are coming up that you need to let go of. A bit of triggering today for this heart chakra activation. And whenever you go through this, one of the things that you need to release perhaps is a fear of commitment, a fear of this relationship. Let it go. And give this relationship a chance, because I feel like with the spiritual card here, it's not just a romantic relationship. It's way deeper. With the Merkaba here, I feel like it's like you fit together is how I want to explain it. So let's go ahead and pull an animal message card, an animal spirit, animal message card for water. The condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Yeah. So they're telling you to take a step back, pay attention to the red flags, and see the bigger picture, the higher picture, the spiritual understanding of this relationship before making a decision. So definitely some triggering happening. Look, the crow even fell off the rose. So there could be some sort of a tower moment. So pay attention. And take a step back, right? Take a step back and see what you need to let go of before you move forward, before you take the action. And then we have the octopus for the element of water. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So practice shape-shifting. You could be a shapeshifter. For those of you who are water signs, that literally could be your gift. For others, I feel like they want you to practice. I feel like changing your manners. Octopuses live in waters, and most of the time it's a deep water. So there is something some deep emotion that could be rooted within you when it comes to manners. And I feel like you can let that go. Could be perhaps how you were raised, right? With the moon being in Gemini. Maybe how you were raised has a lot to do with this octopus energy. And there's a lot of clutter built up within you when it comes to loyalty. And they want you to just take the step back from the situation and look at it from a higher perspective, especially with engagement card coming out. So there is some red flags, right? But the red flags are showing you something. So pay attention today with the 10 energies. So some advice from the crows for the element of water. What advice or changes are you assisting the element of water with today? Show me yours, I'll show you mine. That is all about the heart space, right? So I feel like somebody has a fear of commitment, a fear of opening up their heart, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, look, I'm showing you how to feel at peace. I'm showing you that, what you need to let go of. All right, so let's pull another bit of advice for the element of water for today. Yeah, you are the captain of your boat. You can take it wherever you want to take it. How convenient to get the octopus in the boat, right? So the boat floats on water. So boats float. Be more in the flow, right? Be more in the flow of your heart. So that's what I feel for you today, water signs. There's something within you that is coming to the surface, and you're going to see the truth of a bigger situation. You need to see the truth from a higher perspective, right? When it comes to your partnerships, your relationships with people, relationships with perhaps romantic, it could be relationships with friends, because this is about your heart space. And feel more at peace to open up your heart. And, the smiling dog, smile, be happy, right? You're the captain of your boat. You can take that boat across that water, be more in the flow of loyalty and happiness, where you can open yourself up to vulnerability. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, right? Luck is on your side. Today, water signs, luck is on your side. Again, you're the captain of your boat. Yep, look, you're supported. You are supported. Spirit's telling you, we got you. Luck is on your side. You could be getting some sort of monetary benefit, something positive coming into your life, such as you feel lucky that this just happened. You could be doing a bit of reminiscing about a particular relationship that you had, and, like, see the truth of something, right? See the symbols, pay attention to the signs. All right, so let's pull a crystal card for the element of water, because that's what I see happening for you guys today. Letting go of some clutter in your heart space, opening yourself up to be in the flow of be like a bit charming, a bit, perhaps even want to bring in communication. All right, put an ending. All right, so water signs, bismuth, transformation, cohesion, and change. How about that? Transformation. You are the captain of your boat. You can take your emotions anywhere you want to go. You are supported. You are protected. So water signs is going through a transformation, which is aligning all of the chakras so that you can feel complete, right? You can feel complete. So water signs, transformation, cohesion, and change. Make the correct changes in your life so that you can move forward a little more lightly, feel more at peace for everything that has happened, on your journey in your life. All right. So there you go, water signs. Those are your messages for today. So let's go ahead and go into Earth. Earth. Miss Elaine, good morning, honey. Earth signs. Okay, 1850. All right, so Earth signs. What would you like to talk to the element of Earth about today? The element of Earth. Okay. All right. So Earth signs, we have 3. Prioritize. All right. So get your life together. Focus on your higher priority or high priorities, and that will help you get organized and motivated. So Earth signs, prioritize. Focus on your higher priorities, such as things that make you feel good, your spiritual journey. And he will help you to, he will help you get organized in this, and also to help you give you that extra shove forward to get you started. And I feel like what he's talking about with the highest priorities is letting go of emotions, letting go of that old for good in your life, lightening your load. And then we have patience, element of earth. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So, earth signs, they're telling you to be patient. If you look, both of the angels are going towards the future. This angel happens to be watering your seeds of intention that you've already planted, giving them some love, nurturing them, so that they can manifest a little bit quicker. So you are nurturing them, earth signs, but the angels are behind you and giving them double the nourishment. So I feel like that's what they want you to focus on. Focus on being patient, right? Being patient. And then we have a healthy lifestyle for the element of earth. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So get some rest, right? Take care of yourself, right? That's what they're telling you. Focus on taking care of yourself, and be patient, because we are getting behind the scenes. We are organizing things for you. So let go of any emotions of trying to rush things, or to pull an outcome in that isn't meant to happen yet, to manifest this outcome, because it's, you know what I mean? It's like pull the manifestation in before it is ready. It's like picking a half ripe apple off of the tree, right? You got to wait for it to fully ripen. And I feel like that's exactly what they're telling you. Be patient, right? Take care of yourself. Make sure you get enough sleep. And that will also help you to get motivated. It'll help you to organize your thoughts, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull where's your heart at for the element of earth. And also, again, to stay loyal to what makes you happy, earth signs. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It'll bring you the things that you love. So, yeah, exactly. Stay optimistic, right? Stay optimistic. Keep your thoughts positive, right? Be patient, because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you're not realizing. So they want you to focus on your higher priorities, such as having a healthier lifestyle, releasing the stress, change your thinking, let go of the clutter that is blocking the growth of this intention, which is your emotions and your thoughts. Again, getting frustrated is what I feel. Getting frustrated because something that you have planted, you're ready to harvest. It's like you can feel it coming. And now you're trying to pull it in when it's not quite ripe yet. So they're telling you to let go of that clutter in your thinking process. Don't stay up worrying, get enough sleep, make sure that you eat healthy, drink lots of water, eat fruits and vegetables, stay patient, because there's things happening behind the scenes that you're not seeing. And it's going to manifest. Things are changing. You are also in the process of completing a cycle, earth sign. So with a 10 energy. So let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit card for the element of earth. Yeah, rattlesnake. So yeah, definitely things going on behind the scenes. All right. So the rattlesnake energy, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So focus, and that's exactly what they want you to focus on, your higher priorities, because you're going through this for a reason. You're going through this for a reason, and it's because you're going through this initiation process And you know, with the rattlesnake, what do? They rattle. They warn you, right? And I feel like that's exactly what you're getting, is a warning sign. Today, you're getting a warning sign about your thinking process and how it affects your emotions and what you need to let go of for good, right? So that you can step into fulfilling your purpose, which is your higher priority, right? So be patient, because again, things are transforming for you. Things are changing, but it's a process. Our signs, it's a process. All right. So what advice do the crows have? The best dreams happen when you're awake. Exactly. So awaken to how your thinking process affects your manifestation and stunts that growth. And they're telling me, take a glass of water and spew some hatred in that glass of water. And then take a glass of water and show it love and tenderness, and then freeze it and see the difference in how the ice freezes. I'm telling you, there is a difference. And I don't know why, but they're making me tell you that, because I feel like it's that water that you're nurturing your seeds of intention with. So when you drink a bottle of water and you're spewing some obscenities and, that some things that could come back and bite you, that's what you're manifesting, and that slows down the process. Because what happens when you throw hatred into things, right? It kills them, right? It just, people, that things happen, it kills things. It's not a positive energy to be in. So this card was with it, right? With the flame, eternity. That's that clarified. The best dreams happen when you're awake to your inner flame. And that inner flame is about our desires, right? The things that we want to create. Fires purify, but they're also fiery energy is the action to create that positive intention. You light a candle, you light an incense, right? So again, it is part of becoming that healer. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another advice from the crows, right? And notice the signs of divine love. So you could be seeing the feathers. Be seeing feathers or signs. And you need to notice the signs of divine love, that everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. And that's why that rattle is shaking on that rattlesnake. Everything happens for a reason. And when you get rattled, it's so that the trigger comes up to release things. And that's what you're awakening to. You're awakening to how your dreams manifest, right? How your dreams manifest. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize, but they still need some nurturing. And that's what you are realizing. And you're waking up to that. So notice the signs of divine love. Yep, brown, grounding, stability, and foundation. And so, notice the signs of divine love, because whenever these intentions pop up, they're going to be very stable for you. The foundation is going to be strong for whatever seed that you are nurturing. And you're awakening to your dreams and how you manifest them. And you're realizing that it's in divine timing. And you're going to step into this purpose of being able to heal, being able to understand how to ground your energy, to become more stable within your head and your heart, and to focus on that higher potential of this healing energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal for the element of earth. Crystal for the element of earth for today. Wow, you guys really must need some. So fulgurite, A crown, third eye, and throat chakra. Communication, concentration, and clairaudience. And guess what? With Mercury and the moon being in Gemini, absolutely. I'm listening to your spirit, right? Awakening to your clairaudience and how to concentrate on becoming more grounding and becoming like going through it and trusting that this, that it's all about divine timing, right? So crown, third eye, and throat chakras. All right. And in the back of it is I am focused. Yeah. Focus and stay optimistic and have faith, right? Have faith. Stay grounded. I have no clue how to pronounce that, but there you go. Our signs. Evolution, healing, and balance. Heart and throat chakras. And we already had the heart come through, and the throat chakra is twice. Again, that's about the Mercury and the moon being in Gemini. I am transformed and going through this transformation. Yep, with the rattlesnake here, being woke up, something rattling, something like a warning sign, or hey, pay attention to this, right? And a chloride in quartz, it is for all the chakras. Detoxifying, purifying, and healing. 2 cards of healing. I am cleansed. 2 cards of healing for the element of earth. The purifying of all the chakras, but specifically the heart and the throat chakras. And then we have fire agate. Okay, I have a cat climbing up the window. All right, so fire agate, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. So this is definitely aligning all of them because you have the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the crown, the third eye. You have them all. Every single one. Strength, courage, and vitality. This fire agate will give you the strength and the courage to feel safe, right? I am safe. Alexandrite, root, heart, and crown chakras. Manifestation, regeneration, and motivation. I am courageous. And abalone, solar plexus, heart, and throat chakras. So you definitely got all of the chakras at least once, possibly even twice. Communication, another card of communication, beauty, and peace. I am beautiful. Alrighty, so there you go, Earth signs. Those are your messages for today and the 100 crystals that they recommend for you. There was a lot of them there, that's for sure. All right, so we'll do fire next. Fire signs. Hello. I can't see who you are, but hello. All right. All right. All right, so fire signs. What do you want to talk to the element of fire about today, angels? Peace, Archangel Shamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real, fire signs. So he wants you to feel at peace, right? He's ready to release that dove your way and help you to remember that the love is what's real, right? And I feel like there could be something in your heart space that you need to let go of so that you can feel at peace and feel the love perhaps of these angels or the loyalty perhaps of somebody else. Angel therapy coming through for you, fire signs. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So yeah, angel therapy. Give everything over to your angels. Release all them emotions over to the angels. And if you look, Archangel Raphael is wearing that green dress. That is your heart chakra. He's holding what looks like, well, at a distance, it would look like a crystal ball, but see, it looks like it's this 7-7 energy, like sort of like a portal that he's holding in his hand here. And then he's holding this torch, which the only thing that coming out of the torch is smoke for you fire signs. So I feel like he's telling you today, July 7th, would be a good day to let go of your worries or any burdens that are heavy on your heart today for good, and feel peace, right? Feel the peace from remembering the love. Remember that only love is the real thing, perhaps in your world, and staying happy and understanding that that's where happiness truly lies, right? So I feel like he's holding on to this doubt. He hasn't released it yet, but I feel like the angels are definitely around you, helping you to like see what needs to be let go of, see maybe to help purify something in your heart space. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for your heart space, fire signs. That was nice, quick, and easy. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, right? So you need to retreat within your heart space and to disconnect from your outer world for a minute. And retreat within your heart space and release some sort of clutter, perhaps when it comes to a certain relationship. For some of you, it could be a marriage. It's time to disconnect from that energy. For some of you, it could just be with another person. Maybe you guys met in a formal attire, and you keep thinking about that, or I'm feeling a bunch of things, all right? But I feel like, with this card over here, peace comes from remembering that only love is real, right? Disconnect from the worries, disconnect from the clutter that you're carrying within your heart space for good. Let it go, right? Disconnect from any thoughts, any emotions they don't make you feel good, is what I feel. So let's go ahead and pull. Okay, well, there you go. Fire signs, you have two of them. The first one is the grouse. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So you may want to express something to somebody, and you're not sure how you want to express this, and you could be a little worried that maybe you want to offer them a trip. You may want to take them somewhere, take them on a vacation, and are telling you to express yourself with the rhythm of the flow, the drumming of your heart, right? And that's why they're telling you to retreat into your heart space. Listen to the music your heart is playing. Listen to the drumming of the beat of your heart. Through being able to do that, you need to disconnect from the outside world, such as worry, fear, any heaviness that is weighing on your heart today, fire signs. And I want you to feel at peace. And to remember that love for self, love for another, that's the only thing real, right? So why worry? So that's what they want you to let go of. And then we have the polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Yes. So being able to express yourself with the beating of your heart, the music that your heart is drumming to, will also help you to stand up for yourself, right? Stand up for yourself. Being able to release perhaps the fear of standing up for yourself, or fearing that if you speak your truth, you won't get the respect that you feel you deserve, or you're not going to get the outcome that you are hoping for. So you have this fear that, okay, if I move forward and I express something to somebody, are they going to retreat away from me, or are they going to respect me and open up their heart? I feel like that's what your worry is about. Speaking how you feel to somebody, fire signs. And Spirit is telling you, just listen to the drum of your heart. Disconnect from your outside world. Retreat into your heart and listen to the beat of your heart. How is it drumming? And remember that, peace in the heart space. So release the worry of how the outcome is going to come about and just do it, right? Just do it. I feel like that's what they're telling you, to just do it. Move to the beat of your drum, and perhaps even, like I said, go forward and communicate something. So let's go ahead and get some advice from the crows for the element of fire today. Yeah, that shadow that you're carrying with you, right? That's what you need to disconnect from. That's that worry and fear that you're holding on to. It's like you're holding on to that outcome, and you need to release the clutter of this shadow of maybe coming forward and saying, hey, I do need you, or I'm sorry that, whatever you want to, whatever your communication is, but you need to let go of the shadow within your heart space, for good. Let go of the clutter. Let go of that needing to hold on to the worry and feeling comfortable in it. Disconnect from that outside world that is keeping you needing this worry and this comfort zone, right? And to feel at peace, and remembering that when you open up your heart to love, right, for good, and you express from the drumming beat of your heart, and you open it up to compassion and peace, that's what you're going to get in return, right? Is that happiness that you so desire. So, okay. Yeah, hibernate, retreat, hibernate, go within that heart space, right? Retreat into that heart space, fire signs, and disconnect from your outer world, and give the worry and the burdens of this shadow over to the angels. Release that clutter from your heart space, that fear of expressing how you feel, opening yourself up to compassion and peace. Let go of it. It's time. Moving forward. See, remember I said from the beginning, they showed me that fool carrying that little satchel of the basic necessities. The basic necessities is compassion, peace, the power of expressing how you feel and being happy with what you got to say. All right. So I need you for element of fire. Yeah. Look at that. 7-7. Check that out. July 7th. And you got the 777 card, fire signs. How about that? So, that's that challenge, right? That's what's challenging you, is that worry that you need, right? That worry, that burden, that shadow of neediness that you have, that you're hanging on to within your heart space, and release that clutter. Because then what is going to happen is you're going to ascend. You're going to develop. So 7-7 energy with the 777. It's time. I feel Spirit is telling you to to let go of this challenge, of this worry, this burden. Go within your heart space, disconnect from the outside world, right? It'll help you to find out the drumming of your heart, the beat of your heart. It'll help you to listen more to that and be able to just happily, and with the dancing, that tells me remove anything within the sacral chakra. There's a lot of orange coming through here, feeling worthy of whatever you got to express, feeling positive, feeling happy with whatever you got to express. So hibernate. Yeah. Force. So you're being forced. You're being forced to go within your heart space today, fire signs. And you got the bear here. What do bears do? They hibernate, right? They hibernate. So, Spirit is telling you, be this polar bear. Stand up for yourself. Express yourself through compassion, through dancing, through the drum of your own heart. And remember that peace is the only thing that will overcome this challenge. You can't feel peace and have worry. So it's time to let go of the worry in your heart space and bring yourself into this sense of balance, right? So you're being forced. This is why you're being forced. This is because it's going to be a rapid development of this release is what I feel for you, fire sign. So let's pull a crystal for the element of fire. We have pink sapphire, heart chakra, which we already seen, emotional healing, protection, and prosperity. Couldn't have said it better you can't finish it any better than that, right? I am wise. I am wise. I know what I need to overcome. I know why I'm being forced to go within my heart and hibernate there, and to allow this stuff to come up so that I can let go. It's like you're too worried about how this situation will unfold, and you're emotionally healing that shadow, fire signs, and that is carrying in your heart space for good from your life, right? Why? Because you're being forced to go through this very quickly. And then we have meteorite, all chakras, distant healing, yes, from your angels, transition, and releasing the clutter, right? I release the clutter. I'm aware. So you're releasing the clutter, right? You're transitioning, and you are being divinely protected as you are being forced to go through this emotional healing. Because the angels are around you. They're distantly healing you. Like I said, the dove is not released yet. He's releasing it today for you, to help you open up your heart to go within your heart and figure out what it is you need to let go of. It's very important. It will rapidly ascend you. That's like that final brick that's holding you down from moving forward. All right. So there you go, fire signs. Those are your messages for today. So final is air. Okay, air signs. So what do you want to talk to the element of air about today? All right, so we have a life review, air signs. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So that's the double seven energy. It's what's happening is you are mastering something, air signs, which makes perfect sense because we have the moon in Gemini. And we also have the timekeeper, Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, which is also an air sign. So therefore, air signs are taking a life review, taking inventory of their life, and they're resolving to let go of anything that no longer serves their life in this moment, and making the change that is required to bring anything unbalanced into a state of balance moving forward. What is happening is that they are realizing the clutter, right? Becoming more stable. A lot of red energy coming through here, becoming more stable and happy and loyal. And then we have clairvoyance for the element of air. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. All right. So you are definitely clairvoyantly seeing something today, which means that means you can get psychic visions. There's lots of ways you can see something. Voyance is see. Clair is one of the like ESP, I guess you could say. Clairvoyance is seeing through the third eye. So there's where clairvoyance lies. So you're taking inventory of your life, right? Of your life. And you are letting the clutter go within your life for good. And you're resolving to make the changes and heal anything that needs to be healed that is unbalanced. And you are, I feel like, opening up your third eye. You are perhaps even seeing things through your third eye. If you look here, Archangel Raziel is opening up. Look at all the chakra colors: green, blue, pink, purple, indigo, white. That's crown, third eye. You got heart, throat, and you have that pink one there for root chakra, or just you got a bunch of little chakras in between. So that could be a chakra that's in between the throat and the third eye. And then you have this light that illuminates the top of this wand. So I do feel there is some sort of a vision coming in today when it comes to perhaps a change that is being made, or some sort of a conflict that is being resolved, that is bringing this change. So this clutter is being resolved and making a change in your gifts today, air signs. So you're reviewing that life review. You're seeing it clairvoyantly. You could even be seeing your pet spirit, perhaps a dog. I have Mr. Crowley. He's the one, I see his soul. He's definitely reincarnated as a past kitty that I had that got killed. So yeah, he's my buddy. All right. So new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So clearly see heavenly love. So air signs, what are you seeing? This new love for yourself, right? This new love for yourself, or perhaps another person. You could be seeing clairvoyantly another person. And when you see them clairvoyantly, it could stir something up within your heart and help you to let it go, so that you can make this very important change in your life. So something that's unbalanced in your life could have something to do with what you're seeing through the third eye and what your heart is stirring up. If you look, you do have an angel right here. The angels are around you today, air signs. They're very close. And they're definitely shooting some arrows of love your way. There could be somebody coming in. See this person offering the rose. Somebody could either be coming in and offering the rose, or air signs, you could be offering that rose. That could be a vision that you have today, is seeing somebody coming towards you, offering you this rose, talking to you, communicating to you. And there could be something within you that makes you have this change, perhaps of heart. Why? Because you're letting go of whatever it is that was blocking your emotions. All right, so what does the spirit animal guides have to say for you, air signs? Oh, the owl, Powell owl, or Peo owl, however you want to pronounce it. Your ancestral guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Yes, clairvoyantly, you're seeing it. You're seeing the signs. So pay attention to them, because it's your ancestor spirit guides that are showing you this. They're showing you what you need to resolve and let go of in your life for good today, air signs, so that you can open up to this newfound love for yourself or a new love interest. Okay, and then the cat. Wow, the cat. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. All right, so we have the kitty cat coming through, and that's kind of cool, because didn't I mention at the beginning of the reading that the spirit animal is around you? It could be a dog, it could be a cat, and here the cat comes out for the element of air. So it stands the same. You could either have a spirit animal as a dog or a spirit animal as a cat, telling you it's time to relinquish your overdependency that you have within your heart space, air signs. It's time to let it go. And it's time to start loving yourself. Start stirring up this self-love for yourself. And it's time to go out on your own, right? It's time to go out on your own. So you're being divinely guided today, air signs. And you're being shown clairvoyantly the signs and the omens that are helping you to bring yourself into this sense of balance between your head and your heart, and stay loyal to what you see. All right, so what's some advice from the crows for the element of air? Yeah, feel the sweet escape, right? Feel the sweet escape of this change, of having the sense of love for self. Feel the sweet escape on an emotional level once you let go of the clutter that is in your heart space, that is causing you this unstable energy, this unbalanced energy. All right. And then we have this. You got this. You sure do, air signs. You got this. You can do this. You can go out on your own. You can relinquish that clutter in your heart of overdependency. Perhaps, you're dependent too much on what other people have to say. And you need to review that energy. Why do you always got to follow somebody else's book? Right? You need to figure that out, and come to your own conclusions of how to learn to trust what you feel, trust what you desire, to go after what you desire. All right. So let's clarify sweet escape. Yeah, look at that. Follow the light, purity, innocence, safety, and light. Feel the sweet escape of feeling of purifying this emotion, purifying this overdependent energy, and moving safely towards the light and feeling that sweet escape of this change that you can make within your heart space. And you got this for the element of air. Yeah, you got this. You got the power to rise above this emotion and feel the freedom of this love that you feel for yourself and for other people, so that you can bring in this sense of balance, resolve this change, and resolve this clutter, so that you can have the freedom to rise above this emotion of over dependency, and take this time to go out on your own and understand, follow the signs and the synchronicities that are being presented to you today, because you're definitely being divinely guided by your ancestral spirit guides and your angels, and your kitty and puppy dog spirit animals. For some of you, that you have dogs. For some of you, you have cats. Like I said, I have Mr. Crowley. He's my familiar. He's, he come back as an orange kitty that got killed on the road. He come back as her, but he come back as a boy this time. And he is my boy. Trust me. He is all about me. All right. So crystal card for the element of air. And we have Tektite, crown chakra, right? Crown chakra energy, that clairvoyance, psychic ability, manifestation, and astral travel. That psychic ability, the clairvoyant. I am expansive, right? So with that is Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. So Jupiter is a planet of expansion, right? And it's retrograde in Pisces. Pisces is the house of anything that's hidden, or the house of self-undoing, which I feel like is what you do. You undo things, and it's like, then you hide. It's like this energy of hiding behind your emotions, hiding behind what truly makes you happy. All right, air signs. So those are your messages for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I sure did. And tomorrow morning we'll do it once again. But tomorrow morning, let's see. Oh no, it's Thursday. What am I thinking of? I may have to do pre-record because I have to get up and go do something in the morning. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may go ahead and do the live stream and then go do what I gotta do. So anyways, regardless, I'm going to here shortly upload them 3 monthly videos that I have already did. Hopefully finish the rest of them today and get them put out there for you. And I want to do moon readings, because Friday, we should all be feeling the moon's energies right now. I should have pulled out the moon cards. Wasn't even thinking about it. But tomorrow morning we will pull out the moon cards and see what's going on, and I'm going to do the moon readings as well. So I do have a lot of things on my plate. If I could just get the energy to get to do them. All right. So I love you guys. Have a fantastic July 7th, 2021. And remember to let go of things that no longer serve you. If they don't make you happy, they don't need to be there. I don't care what or who or where or whatever it is. If it does not make you happy, it does not belong there. All right. So it's time to start this new chapter. Yay. Finally, the 10th. All right. So, and then we got the new moon in Cancer. So it's about starting this new chapter in the star sign of Cancer, where We're going to be in this unconditional love. We're going to be more supportive, probably a lot more moody too as well. So pay attention to that. So that's just a little bit of the energies that maybe you could start feeling today. That's probably why they have to release the clutter in from your heart today and show more unconditional love, compassion, lighten the load a little bit. So there you go. Y'all have a blessed July 7th, and I shall talk to you all in the morning.